The squid brain is inkredible. It contains roughly the same number of brain cells, or neurons, as your dog's brain. These neurons are like a highway in the brain. The neurons are the roads along which electrical signals travel to deliver messages. But it's a pretty complicated highway, as there are millions of connections, or intersections, in the brain. Making sure this electrical firing occurs correctly is a bit of a nightmare already, but imagine the havoc created by a massive storm causing traffic light failure at these intersections. I'm researching how the storm of rising carbon dioxide levels is interfering with the highway of brain cells in squid. We are pumping more and more carbon dioxide, or CO2, into the air, which is being absorbed by the ocean. These rising carbon dioxide levels can interfere with the brains of marine animals, changing their behaviour. I place squid in those carbon dioxide levels we see in the ocean today, or higher carbon dioxide levels we will see in the future. We found these higher carbon dioxide levels increased the aggression and activity of squid. These changes could spell trouble. If squid become more active, it could mean they're easier to spot by predators, becoming lunch. These changes could decrease squid populations, meaning less calamari for us. As squid are both predator and prey, the effects of higher carbon dioxide levels on squid can also have impacts throughout the food chain. But how are these higher carbon dioxide levels changing behaviour? To get at this, I looked at the receptors at the connections of neurons. These receptors are like red stoplights at an intersection. They're important for controlling the traffic or electrical signals travelling through the brain. We again place squid in those carbon dioxide levels we see today, or the higher carbon dioxide levels we'll see in the future. Then I treated these squid with drugs that target those red light receptors. We found the drugs had different effects on behaviour in squid at today's carbon dioxide levels compared to squid in the higher carbon dioxide levels. These results showed the higher carbon dioxide levels are causing some of the red lights to become very dim, others to stop working, and some to even switch from red stop to green go lights. This storm of rising carbon dioxide levels is wreaking havoc at the intersections in the highway of squid brain cells, changing their behaviour. Understanding this process of how behaviour is changed will help us predict which marine animals are most vulnerable to climate change. So next time you're stuck at a red light on your way to grab some calamari, think about the rising carbon dioxide levels we are producing and the effect it's having on the highway of squid brain cells.